Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're looking at Axie Infinity. What is it and how to stake it? So let's take a look. So what is Axie Infinity? Axie Infinity is a play-to-earn metaverse which contains many little pets in this community, and these little creatures are called Axies. Now you can use them to battle each other, explore, or breed other Axies. It's developed by a company named Sky Mavis and is built on the Ronin network, which is an Ethereum linked sidechain. Now I tried to play Axie Infinity. I couldn't get into it. It's not really for me, but the growth of the network is real, the user base is real, and the potential is massive. So I figured the best way to get involved is to buy and hold their crypto and might as well stake it. So let's take a look at the numbers, and here's an overview of Axie Infinity. So its initial release was in March of 2018. It's been around for a bit. It was created, like I had mentioned, by Sky Mavis, which is a Vietnamese tech company. It's on the Ronin network, which is a sidechain of Ethereum, and it's multi-platform, so it's available on Windows, Mac, and iOS. The total supply is 270 million tokens. The market cap is 2.7 billion, and it's in the top 50, coming at number 44 in terms of market cap size. Axie Infinity has an average of 2.7 million active players, so the community is massive. In order to play, players must have at least 3 NFTs or Axie creatures, and they must be bought initially on the Axie Infinity marketplace. The last time I checked, the price for an Axie or one of these NFTs would be anywhere from $30 to $50. So the cost of entry is going to be about $130-ish, maybe $150. Sky Mavis charges a 4.25% fee to players when they trade Axies on the marketplace. In February 2022, CryptoSlam showed that Axie was the first company to reach over $4 billion in sales. The current price of Axie is $47.38. And when you take a look at the 1-year chart, we're at a low period, but a steady low period. The all-time high was $160, and that was just a few months ago. So there's a lot of headroom for this to grow and go back. I don't know how long that will take. And that's the reason why I'm staking. And speaking of staking, the APY for this crypto is 76%. So it's very high. Not insanely high like the rebasing projects that I looked at, the newer stuff on DeFi. But this is very consistent payouts that happen with a project that's been around since 2018. So there's a lot of history behind it. Now, it's not all rainbows and butterflies. There was a hack, and the hack just happened. It happened in March 2022, and it had compromised the Ronin network, stealing approximately $620 million worth of cryptocurrency from the project. Now, a lot of this money was already reimbursed to the users that had lost it, but this validator security breach has brought a lot of attention to the network with government agencies and a lot of people that are combing through it to find out how it happened and to prevent it from future attacks. So this would be another reason why it's a very risky project, because there's already been a hack on it, but there's an extreme focus on security, and a lot of things are not going to be overlooked. Everything be checked and rechecked, and that's why I'm kind of interested. If there is a hole still available, they're more than likely going to find it right now, or at least they're going to stop a lot of future intrusions. The Ronin bridge has been completely shut down right now as it gets revamped and vigorously checked by internal security measures as well as government security measures. So there's a ton of focus on security, and the bridge will not come back online until everything has been vigorously checked. So buying Ronin, which is the crypto that's required to cover the fees of all these transactions that are going to happen, is a little bit difficult to get right now, but you can still get it from okx.com. Now, once everything is back up and running and everything is smooth and people are more comfortable with the network, I think there will be a newer audience that will also enter into it, and this platform will continue to expand. So again, this is still risky. This is not a safe bet by any means, but there is a lot of potential to grow. And if you're interested in that, what I'll do next is walk you through the steps of staking Axie. And if you don't mind smashing that like button, it'll help me grow and reach as many users as I possibly can. There's a few things that you're going to need to stake Axie, and the first thing is the Ronin wallet. I'm going to show you how to install that in just a minute. You're going to need at least $10 worth of Axie. That is the minimum amount, and then you can put as much more as you want. You're going to need also at least $20. I put about $20. Actually, don't even need that much, but you need something to cover the fees. I think the total fees was less than $5. And if you're going to be using the Ethereum network, you're also going to want to have some Ethereum to cover any Ethereum related fees. Once your Axie is staked, you can only restake or claim once every 24 hours. So that's important to note. Once you restake, you cannot claim it for 24 hours. And once you claim it, you can't restake it for 24 hours. So that's just one of the rules that go along with your network. Let's stake some Axie. So I have my Google browser open right now, and I'm going to go over to the dashboard for the staking website, which is stake.axeinfinity.com. I'll make sure I link that in the description below. And over here at the dashboard, you can see the total amount staked in the network, as well as the current APR, which is 76%. And then you get some stats. As you can see, the price is still falling a bit, so you can wait. No rush to get onto this. And then you get the rewards and circulating supply. Now, the first thing that we're going to have to do is connect to the Ronin wallet. Now, if you don't have this wallet, you're going to have to install it, and I'm going to walk through that right now. So I clicked on this right now, and it's asking us to install it. We're going to download it for Chrome because that's the browser I'm using. So I'm going to click on that, and then we have the option to add to Chrome, and then add extension. And you see it popped up over here with my other wallets. That's great. And we can go back to our dashboard and close this out. All right, so I just pinned it up here, and we're back at the dashboard. And now we have to also set up our wallet. So let's click on the option over here, and it's asking us to get started. So we'll go ahead and do that. And it's going to be a new wallet. If you have an existing wallet, you can select the second option, but I'm going to be going ahead and setting up a new wallet. So click on that. And we want to set a password. Okay, so I have a password here, and I'm going to put it in twice. It has to be at least 8 characters. And when you have that in there, you can go ahead and click on create wallet. And now we have a secret phrase. So I'm going to be using this wallet, so I'm not going to reveal the secret phrase. Once you have this recorded, you want to put it in a safe place. This is your single line of defense. If you lose the phrase, you could lose all your crypto. So make sure you put this in a safe place. And once you have that done, we're going to go ahead and confirm our seed phrase. So we'll click on confirm. And now it's asking for the specific words. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in, and our wallet has been created. So now we're just going to close out of these windows, and we're going to go back to the dashboard, and we're signed in, which is good. Now I have no assets in here. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be transferring some AXS Infinity tokens into this wallet. First thing I'm going to do is just make sure I can connect with my wallet. And there we go. I can connect with it. You can see my balance is 0. And now we want to make sure that we can transfer funds. So I'm going to be transferring funds from Binance because that's where I had it originally purchased it. And I was holding it. And the only reason why I'm staking it is because I'm planning on holding it for a very long time. So I might as well earn interest on it. Okay, so if you haven't purchased any Ronin, you get some options right off the bat right here to do that. And then right over here, you have the option to purchase the asset. So you can go ahead and purchase it, the native token. You can do the AXS Infinity shard on Ronin, and then you have the SLP, and then you can also buy some wrapped Ethereum. I already purchased this on Binance, and what I'm going to be doing is I'll be transferring it into my wallet. So I have my wallet address up here. I just have to click on copy address, and I'll paste it. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going over to Binance, and I'm going to be transferring some AXS and some Ronin into this wallet, and then we'll get into staking it, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's the following day. I had to transfer some Ronin into my wallet, and you'll see that it's now populated in here. I have about $30. There isn't very much that's required to do these transaction fees, but you definitely need it in your wallet to continue. Okay, so we confirmed that we have some Ronin transferred into our wallet, and we have some to cover the transaction fees. So now that that's there, we can go ahead and approve this contract by clicking on the approve button. And we get this pop-up window over here where we can confirm it. And it's less than a cent to do this, so we'll go ahead and click on that. And it's approving it, and we'll get a confirmation in just a moment. And we'll go back into our wallet right now, and under activities, you can see that it's there's success here, so that's been approved, and we're looking good right now. So now what we're going to do is go ahead and stake. So we're going to click on staking, and I'm going to put in the maximum amount that I have here. So we have confirmation over here that we're going to be staking the total amount, and it also gives us a transaction fee. And then all we have to do is click on confirm, and it's been submitted. So it takes a few minutes for it to be processed, and we'll just close that and we'll let it go through. And in a few minutes, we'll have it populated. Oh, there we go. It's already up and running. So here is the total amount staked, $349. You have two options here on the dashboard, is to either restake your rewards or you can claim it. Now you can only do either one of these once within 24 hours. So whichever you choose, you will not be able to do the other one. So if you restake it and then you want to claim it, you won't be able to claim it because it gets locked for that period of time. And if you claim it, you won't be able to restake it. So remember that can only be done once every 24 hours. What I plan to do is restake daily, any total amounts, almost daily, and I'll let it accumulate. And what I can do is I can do an update in about a month or so and just show how much I've actually accumulated over that period of time. So the estimated rewards at this time on April 19th, 2022 is 76%. And this APR is variable. It's not static. It doesn't stay at 76%. It really depends on how many people are in this pool to claim rewards. The more people, the more the APR decreases. The fewer people, the more it increases. So it works like that. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward. You do have to have some Axie and Ronin in your wallet in order for this to work. So if you're already in the metaverse and you're already on the Axie Infinity platform, then this is not a problem. But if you're going to be looking at it from an investor perspective and exclusively that perspective, then you want to make sure that you have both of those in your wallet before you can even proceed. So you can go ahead and do that on OKX, where you can buy Ronin, or you can buy it on Binance. There's a few other exchanges, and what I'll do is I'll list those exchanges in the description below. While the Ronin bridge is down, this entire process is a little bit more complicated than it actually needs to be. When they have all these security holes all patched up and everything's brought back online, this entire process will be easier to stake Axie. And what I'll do actually when the bridge is back online is I'll just make an update video with all the changes that have been done and walk you through those steps. This is the following day. I'm just completing the staking video the next day because I had to leave and do stuff. But it's gone up 7% today, just like crypto. It's up and down and it's all over the place. But if you look at the 1 year chart, we're at a pretty low period in the last year. Like this is before it blew up. And right now we're sitting at about $46 right now. But while I sit and wait to see what happens, I'm staking it. It is a gamble. It is risky, but not as risky as a lot of these other node projects. So that's why I'm in this one. And if you disagree, I'd love to hear your opinion. Please put it in the comments below. I really want to know different perspectives on this. I'm staking Sand, and I'm also staking AXS, and I'm looking at other tokens. So if you have any questions, you can go ahead and put them in the comments below. If you thought this was useful, please smash that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.